Oh, hey friends! I haven't been here in a while. I've not uploaded a video in quite a while. Months, actually. I did do a check-in video a couple months ago, or like a month or two ago. And I didn't post it. I don't know. I just wasn't that happy with it, and I never sat down and redid it. So I am going to do a check-in video soon. My hair's kind of crazy today, but that's not what this is, okay? I have something heavy on my heart that I want to talk about, and I've answered this question so many times today, in the past week, so many times in the past months, and since I've switched from my previous company to Younique, I can't count how many times. So we have really big things happening in the Limelight world this upcoming week, and so my inbox is blowing up, and I'm trying so hard to stay on top of it and answer everyone's questions. But I just wanted to take some time and make this video. I probably should have already done it. Not that I'm an expert in this situation, but I've gone through it, and I want to offer any peace of mind, any empowerment that I can to anybody that may be struggling with something that that I went through or that I struggled with. And so let's talk about that dreaded phrase, switching companies. Okay. Unloyal, dishonest, traitor, shiny ball syndrome. These are all words that go along with somebody who switches companies, right? So these are usually words used by people from the original company to have, their scare tactics to prevent other people from leaving. They are, I guess, just things that people think they need to do to make themselves feel better for where they are, or to prevent others from leaving. You know, it's that whole like tear others down to lift yourself up type of thing. And I mean, everybody's reasons may be different. It's probably easy to get pulled into it whenever all of your friends or your coworkers are talking about it and doing the same thing. But I don't feel like there's any excuse for it, because we're all our own people and can make our own decisions. And ultimately, as long as you switch companies with integrity, then I feel like it's your life. And I'm going to get into all that. So many come to me and say, how should I go about switching companies? How did you go about switching companies? I feel like I've covered this in some of my past videos, but probably not to the point where I'm just saying, hey, this is how you switch companies. And so I want to do that. I want to take a minute to do that. So first of all, my recommendation is to contact the people you're closest with. Once you've made your decision, I'm leaving. Once your heart is no longer in your company, once you know you're not supposed to be there anymore, once you know that you're supposed to be somewhere else, you make the move. Stop putting it off. You know, I moved in with a week left of the month in my previous company, so I lost all commissions for that month. But when you know, and that is the time to make the move, in my personal opinion. So I would say contact the people that you care about the most and tell them privately. They deserve, if you're friends with them, I feel like they deserve your explanation. And at that point, after that, then I told my team. I posted a little video and just told them, that I was no longer going to be with that company anymore. I loved them all. I wished them extreme success. But I had to do what was right for me and my family and my future. And that was a different path. Okay. At that point, I removed myself from all of my groups that I was in, all my training groups, all my uplines groups. I even removed myself from my own team page that I created so that the other leaders in my company could continue on using it. So, when you decide to leave, it does not have to be I'm going out with guns blazing kind of thing. You don't want to use your leaving as a way to like get ahead in your new company, I don't believe. And so, I don't believe in like bashing your previous company. I made a video. The video was my truth. The video explained what I was feeling. I was very emotional at the time that I made my leaving video. But I don't think that I bashed. I don't think that I said anything that I wouldn't say today. It was a little bolder than my typical personality. I'm a sugar coater. I don't want to hurt people's feelings, but at the time I was just really emotional. And so I let it all out. I did. But after I gave my truth, I didn't constantly bash the company. I did not constantly talk about products. I have never done a product comparison. I just told, after I left my team pages, I went to my Facebook profile, my timeline, and I posted a video telling my network, thank you so much for your support. The last however long that I've been with this company has been great. I've learned a lot. I'm so thankful, for your support and all this, and I can't wait for you to see what I have coming up next. Okay. Then I created a new VIP page. I didn't use the same one that I had with my previous company, and people were really interested because I had been with that company for a while. I was one star from the top. They wanted to know, why did she leave? Like, let's see what these products are about. So you can do it in a way where you're not you're not bashing that company to get ahead. And you can do it in a way, in my opinion, where you can go out the right way. I don't believe in cross recruiting or poaching. I never one time sent a message to somebody who wasn't my personally enrolled. And my personally enrolled, I just told them that I was leaving and explained to them why. So I have made it to the top of this company without stepping on that company. Now, I will tell you that putting my story out there between my YouTube video and my Facebook profile has brought in a lot of success. And in my opinion, people just relate to me because they're in the same situation I was in. So they see my video, they relate, they message me, and that's what YouTube is about. That was the reason I put the YouTube video out there, was so that if somebody else needed encouragement, if somebody else needed to know, hey, this has been done, and not only has it been done, but they have succeeded afterwards, I want that video to be there for them. So it's serving its purpose, but again, you can get to the top of another company without stepping on the company that you're leaving. Once you leave, you don't go messaging everybody that you see that sells that product and tell them, hey, I'm leaving because of this, and this company is better because of this. No, just do your thing. Just do your thing. Let the ones who were in your boat, the ones who feel the way you feel, they're still watching you. And if they connect to you, if they feel like, yeah, I feel like she's right, like that company has better products, or that compensation plan looks better, I'm going to go check it out. Then that's their, that's their right. So that's like the, the layout of it. But way too often, I have people who make it so much bigger than it has to be, in terms of like, I'm going to lose my friends, my network's not going to trust me, all this stuff. And I'm just like, girl, are they paying your bills? Like, are they feeding your kids? Are they, paying your house note? I don't understand, like, why their opinion means that much. Even the people that you consider your friends. I lost a wad of friends. A wad is what I said. Not like a lot, but saying it a wad. Because my son talks like that. So just to clarify, I lost a wad of friends. And over time, I've gained some of them back because they have seen the truth. It is very likely, if you're really close with people in the company, that you'll be talked bad about, that people will call you unloyal, that people will, you know what? I'm not loyal to anybody but myself and my family. That's who I'm loyal to. And I can guarantee that's taken me a lot further than some of those others who want to be talking about loyal all the time and who are stuck in a position where they're not going anywhere. As a matter of fact, they are going somewhere, but it's not forward. They're going backwards. Okay? So companies, just because it's a direct sales company does not mean that it's any different than a business, okay? Like a storefront business. If you're working for Stage and Dillard's calls you and says, hey, you know what? We think that you're a really great salesman and we have a job opportunity if you're interested in taking a look. And Dillard's is in a better part of town and the hours are better and they pay you more. Why the hell wouldn't you want to be at Dillard's? Why would you say, who would just be like, no thank you, Dillard's, I'm really just going to be loyal to Stage because why? Why? Why would you be loyal to them? You're an employee. It doesn't matter. They don't care about you as they probably care about you as a person, but they're a corporation. You are replaceable. You are not keeping them afloat. You are not doing them any major favor. They pay you because they have to, just like any other job. So why would you turn down something that's a better opportunity for your family for a company that honestly does not care if you're there or not? And I don't know, this subject is just, even for your friends, even if you have a friend, like say you are under your friend, you've enrolled under your best friend, and you work this business for a little while, and you decide this company's not for you, but this company over here would fit you better. If that friend tells you that y'all can't be friends anymore if you switch, then that is not a friend. That is somebody holding you back from your future. That is somebody who does not care about you, but only cares about what you can do for her business. And it's a really eye-opening situation. And honestly, it's kind of like moving. Like whenever you move houses and, you're boxing up your things and you have so much stuff in your house. But you realize as you're going through things that like not everything, you don't have to have all that stuff. Okay, you start like Goodwilling some stuff, giving some stuff away, garage selling. Like when you move to your new house, it's likely that you did some cleaning out at some point. At least one cabinet in your house you cleaned out. And you threw away the trash, you gave away the stuff to somebody else that could use it. But when you get to your new house, you probably didn't come with every little thing. That's kind of what it is. It's like a clean out. Who really cares about you, who really loves you as a person, and who really wants the best for you in your future, you know what they're going to do? Even if it's your upline. Let me tell you. Even if it's your upline. If one of my girls comes to me and tells me, this is not for me, this company over here fits my personality, I'm going to be like, girl, you go take care of yourself, and I'm going to cheer you on from the sideline. Okay? I'm not worried about it because I believe in my company. I'm secure in my company. She's not going to crumble my company because she doesn't fit here. I want her to be happy because I'm a friend. And I'm going to continue to be successful because I believe in my company. Now, the minute I start doubting my own company would be the time when it's time for me to look somewhere else. But somebody else's, Jim Rohn, I just love to listen to this man. He speaks so much truth. You have one life, okay? You can live it for yourself. You can make something of it. Make your own plan. Execute your plan for your life. Or you can live the plan that somebody else has for you. And guess what they have in store? Guess what they have planned? Not a whole lot. Okay? They don't care about, if she's telling you to stay there to continue being her friend, it's only to better her business. She does not care about you as a person. She doesn't care about what makes you happy. She doesn't care about the fact that you need more money to take care of your family. She doesn't care about that. And so it's a great, honestly, It's a little hurtful at the time, but it's a great eye-opening experience. And when you get past all that fogginess, you're just like, God, I'm so glad that I got rid of that without like carrying it on my back for another couple years before finding out who that person really is. You know what? And it might not even be a bad person. It's just a person that doesn't care about you as much as they need to care about you, honestly. So that whole, shiny ball syndrome. I think there is a such thing as shiny ball syndrome. I do. I think that some people like new things. I think some people, like the excitement that comes with starting over and stuff like that. I think that's a thing. But to use it in a way that is negative whenever somebody is literally trying to just better their lives, because they're trying to pull you down. They're trying to pull those people down to make themselves feel better. Like, she's just leaving our company because she has shiny ball syndrome. Our company is still the best, but she has shiny ball syndrome. See, a year before I left, a Black status leader left my company. Actually, it wasn't a year. It was about 6 months. A Black status leader, top of the company, left. I didn't know her. I didn't follow her. She wasn't in any of my leaders' pages. I didn't have any idea who she was. But the way I found out about her is because in one of our leaders groups, the leader of that group posted a video after she left talking about her, talking about how we shouldn't panic, we should just block her, tell our teams to block her. She's crazy anyways. She's always been crazy. They literally had to make this girl out to seem crazy in order to keep their company seeming good. Like, she didn't leave because she didn't like the company. She left because she's crazy. So y'all have nothing to worry about. Literally, this is how some people think. And those people are only in it for themselves. And most of those people who think like that make plenty of money. Why would they leave and start over when they're making what they're making now? Whether they believe in the company or not, or whether they believe in the products or not. I honestly feel like that with some of those. So, not all of them. I'm just saying, the one in particular I have in mind, looking back, I wish I never even went to this girl's page, even after she posted this video about her leaving. I never even went to her page because at the time I was happy where I was. And I wish I would have looked into it more at the time, because my eyes may have been opened a little bit sooner whenever I saw, like, why is she talking bad about this girl? Why is she making her out to seem crazy just because she left? In my mind, that's automatically something that shady, like a distraction, or, she's crazy. That's why she left. She has shiny ball syndrome. That's why she left. Our company is like still the best. She's the one that has issues. She's the one that has problems. I don't know. That stuff just drives me crazy. So, and I'll have people tell me like, well, you know what? My really good friend is in this with me, and I don't want to lose her friendship. And that just like, when I read that in a message that somebody has sent me, I'm just like, God bless you, child. I remember feeling that for a brief second, but you're going to have to power through, and you're going to have to take charge of your own life, because if you follow that plan that your so-called friend has for you, it's not going to be good. It's not. You have to be an independent person and think for yourself. What are you meant for here? And when you figure that out, you go. You run as fast as your feet can run, and you work as hard as you can work. I will tell you, if you get hatred, negativity, anything like that from your previous company, you ball that shit up and you put it in your pocket and you use it like as the highest fuel you can use it, and you hold on to it. I hold on to that stuff. I haven't seen any negativity about me in so long, but I will sometimes tell myself, like, you still have to prove them wrong. I've already proved them wrong. I make 8 times what I made at that company in 8 months, 9 months. I have personally enrolled 100 people in 9 months. I have a team of over 700. I work for a company that loves me. I work for a company that values me. I work for a company that pays me my worth. I have well over proven what I needed to prove. But I still love to have that fuel. And so, every now and then somebody will send me a screenshot. And I'm just like saving it. Just save it. And I'll go back and look at it. Some days when I'm not motivated, go back and look at it. My screensaver on my phone right now says, I'm coming for everything they said I couldn't have. And nobody said I couldn't have it. I do think they said I couldn't rebuild. But I need that. Take that fuel. Like, take that and let it drive you to wherever you're trying to go. Whether it's a specific income, whether it's a rank, whether it's a team number, use it. Use it and work every day for it. And I can guarantee by the time you get to your goal, most of those who have talked the talk, who have been negative, who have posted about you, who have blocked you, I can guarantee by the time you get to the top, most of them, if they haven't reached out to you because of pride to join your team, will likely have reached out to somebody else. So, I'm just saying. Hustle till your haters ask if you're hiring. That's what they say. And just do you, girl. Like, quit worrying about what people think. Quit worrying about what they say. Like, just prove them wrong. Bottom line, just prove them wrong. Just do it. If you know in your heart that that's not your home anymore, find your home. And I don't care if Limelight wasn't my home. I would have found another home. I don't care if I would have been called somebody who followed the shiny ball again. I don't care. They're not running my life. They're not paying my bills. They're not taking care of my child. They're not going to be, paying for my house that we're building like I am. And I'm going to do what I need to do to pay for it. And I'm going to be loyal to myself and to my family. Those people, it just blows my mind. Those people talking about loyalty. Loyal. You were supposed to be my friend. And you want to bash me for making a decision for my family? You want to talk about loyal? Who the hell are you loyal to? They don't care about you, girl. They don't care about you. I'm going to do me, and I'm going to take care of my family first. And I would recommend you do the same, because there's not a line out the door waiting to take care of you. There's not a line out the door waiting to take care of your family. There's not a line out the door waiting to pay for your child's college. You are. You're the only one here. And if you're sitting there waiting on a handout, you're going to be waiting a long time. So when you decide what you need to do, and I don't care if it's your same company in this aspect, if you love your company, at some point in time, you need to wake up and decide to change your life, because it's there for the taking. And whether that means moving companies or getting your stuff in gear where you are, you need to be able to see past the haters and stay motivated long enough to get there. And even once you're there, you need to set new goals. And don't stop. Like, the grind never ends. It's Sunday right now. My little boy's back there fishing with his pawpaw. And I am fixing to go hang out with him. But I just had to get this off my mind. All right, y'all. I'm going to check in later. Probably later. I don't know. Probably in May. And do a check-in video, because it's been forever. And I'll talk to y'all then. Toodles.